Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And the Mavericks with possession here. Following the score by Minnesota, he got a piece of it. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And here's Minnesota now. Three-pointer. Towns passes to Conley. Back to Edwards. Two shots, two makes. Off to a good start.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Doncic outside. Oh, sweet move. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. About a minute into this first quarter. Irving against Edwards. Jacks up a three. Three shots, three baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Pass to Gafford. Now Doncic. Shot to stop the run. Again, Doncic missing. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, BA, they had to integrate new players. Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
With that reach, Towns is going to get his fair share of block shots. There's no doubt about that.
And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Jones. From down in the low post, it goes.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Whew, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
And Edwards, here we go. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Here's Doncic. Count it. Good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Edwards for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And Edwards slams it in.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Doncic. McDaniels with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Anthony Edwards with the creativity and explosiveness.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Irving against Edwards. Another one falls for Dallas. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 10-point lead. And Edwards, here he goes. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. Alexander Walker's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Back to Doncic. Up and over Conley. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Irving.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
For Minnesota, they've gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. When you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allow Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And the Mavericks with some changes. Green's checked in for Jones. And Hardaway is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Dallas, no good that time either. Minnesota has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Towns. Here's Edwards, guarded by Doncic. Shoots a fadeaway. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Hardaway against Edwards. Outside Hardaway, 6 to shoot. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Doncic against Conley. Doncic passes to Lively. The 3 from Washington. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Edwards outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
It could go. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Your Mavericks.
It just nails the 3.
The
Way to close
Timberwolves.
the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
I also like the way they've been able to penetrate. The penetration has led to some big buckets as a result.
On the court for Minnesota, Kyle Anderson is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid. Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Edwards in at the 2. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Irving, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And again, Anthony Edwards. Edwards has got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is exactly what you want Edwards to do, using his athleticism to score on tough defense inside.
And stolen by Edwards. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Edwards got 37.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Yeah, that one's good. Irving. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing the
Which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for Morris.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Conley against Irving. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. And Edwards slams it in.
The assist.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Here's Hardaway. No made baskets yet. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside, Green fires from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Going into... Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Hardaway from deep. Reed with the rebound. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 14-2 run here. Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
Irving fires from way outside. Off target with the 3. Minnesota's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Edwards for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Flashing pretty advanced shot creation skills. I see many good defense, better offense moments in the future of Anthony Edwards.
And Irving gets it to go. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And
Anthony
Whoa!
Assist goes to...
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Hardaway finds Irving. Hardaway with a screen on Conley. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
And here's Edwards outside. Drops in the 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Irving for 3. Reed with the rebound. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Three-pointer. And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Irving for three. Another miss by Irving.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
1:05 left to play in the first half. Irving for three. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert. He drops it first.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. And he nails the third. Minnesota's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Here's Edwards. Good! That's another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
From deep, here's Doncic. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards finds Gobert. The three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Towns for three, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It's Doncic with a drive. Oh, and Towns with the block. Conley passes to Edwards. Oh, another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
That's and so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. And they're up at insane about going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Stick around. We'll be right back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And, you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Jones in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Irving with a deep 3. No good on the quick 3.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And, you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last
days.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards, shooting 1.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Irving fires from way outside. Another miss by Irving.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his
Anthony
frustration.
Edwards.
This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Tipped. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. Fires for 3. Again! What an avalanche!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Irving finds Doncic. Outside for Irving. Let's go with a 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
The fire that Irving plays with, I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Sends it home from three-point land.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Washington a screen. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Dallas Hall.